Let me ask you something. Do you enjoy throwing away tens of thousands of dollars? No, you don't? Then why are you paying your mortgage the way the banks want you to? What if I told you there's a simple payment trick that could cut years off your mortgage? It could save you thousands of dollars in interest and help you build home equity faster than all of your neighbors. Sounds like a scam, right? Well, no, it's not. In fact, it's 100% legitimate. But banks never advertise it because it makes them less money. It's called biweekly mortgage payments. And if you're not doing this, well, you're leaving money on the table, and that's always bad news. So let's break it down. What is the difference between monthly mortgage payments and bi-weekly mortgage payments? Well, there's shocking math behind it because here's why. Most people pay their mortgage once a month. That means 12 payments a year. But if you switch to bi-weekly payments, meaning that you pay half your mortgage every 2 weeks, you end up making 26 half payments a year, which of course equals 13 full mortgage payments instead of 12. Now that's one extra payment every year without even noticing it. But how does this actually benefit you? So let's break it down. Let's look into the power of an extra payment every year. Well, number one, you pay off your mortgage faster. Most 30-year mortgages don't actually take 30 years to pay off if you play it smart. Bi-weekly payments will shave 4 to 6 years off a 30-year mortgage. Now, that means if you were supposed to be debt-free in 2055, now you're done in 2049. So imagine being completely mortgage-free years earlier. Second reason, you save thousands of dollars in interest. Now, here's where it gets really juicy. Since interest is calculated daily on most mortgages, paying more frequently reduces the amount of interest that builds up. So let's do an example. Let's say your mortgage is for $300,000, the interest rate is 6%, the loan term is 30 years. That means your monthly payment is $1,799. The total interest that you paid over 30 years, paying monthly, is $347,514. What is the total interest if you use bi-weekly payments? Well, that drops significantly to $286,623, which means a total savings over the life of a mortgage for, wait for this, $60,000. Well, actually, to be precise, $60,891. And that's just one example. Obviously, if your mortgage is bigger, your interest rate is higher, your savings will be even more dramatic. Number three, you build equity faster. So, excuse me, every time you make a mortgage payment, part of it goes towards the principal, the actual loan amount, and part of it goes towards the interest. That's the bank's cut. Well, with bi-weekly payments, you're attacking the principal faster. That means you owe less sooner, and your home's equity, that's your ownership, builds up a lot faster. Now, why on earth would this matter? Well, you can refinance sooner to get better loan terms. You can tap into your home's value faster with a home equity loan. And if you ever want to sell, you'll owe less and pocket more profit. Now, this is what you need to watch out for because the banks are tricky. Of course, banks aren't going to just let you walk away with those savings without trying to trip you up. So here's a few things to watch out for. Number one, some lenders charge fees for bi-weekly payments. Now, some banks don't like losing money, so they'll charge a setup fee or a bi-weekly payment processing fee. What's the solution? Well, instead of enrolling in their biweekly plan, just manually make an extra payment once a year. Same effect, no fee. Second thing the banks do is they hold your biweekly payments. Now, this is sneaky. Some banks collect the biweekly payments, but they don't actually apply them early. Instead, they hold on to them and still only process them monthly. What's the solution? Call your lender and confirm that payments are applied immediately. If they don't, you're better off making an extra principal payment yourself. Third thing the banks do is to make sure your budget can handle it. Switching to bi-weekly payments mean you'll make an extra full payment a year. Now, if your budget is super tight, be sure you can handle this change without it causing any financial strain. What's the solution? Well, if bi-weekly payments feel too aggressive, try making an extra payment once a year when you get a tax refund or a work bonus. Now, how do you get started with bi-weekly payments? Well, are you ready to start paying less interest and becoming mortgage-free a lot faster? Here's what to do. Call your lender. Ask if they allow bi-weekly payments for free or if they charge fees. Number 2, set up autopay. If they do allow it, schedule automatic bi-weekly withdrawals. Number 3, verify your payments. Check your statement to confirm payments are applied properly. Number 4, manually pay an extra payment. If your lender won't allow bi-weekly payments, just make an extra payment once a year. Now, here's a bonus tip for you. When making that extra payment, write the words apply to principal in the memo line. This ensures 100% goes to your loan balance and not your interest. So here's my final thoughts. Should you switch to bi-weekly payments? Well, let's keep it real. So if you want to pay off your home faster, save tens of thousands of dollars in interest, build home equity quicker, then the answer obviously is yes. Bi-weekly mortgage payments are really a no-brainer. Now do me a favor, drop a comment below. Are you paying bi-weekly or monthly? Would you switch to save money? Let's talk. Oh, and please like, share, and subscribe for more money saving secrets. Have a great day, guys.